Yo, 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 welcome back to the madness. We're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I think this will be part 4. Um, all I can remember about where we were is that we are on our way to Meridian, the city, to find out. We're gonna find this guy named Olin who had the little focus on his ear, and that's how the bad guys found us and like killed all our people, including our father Rost. And in my headcanon, we're on like a vengeance quest to kill the people who killed Rost, essentially. So welcome, and let's get into it. Grass is life. Never forget. Oh. Did we make it? Y'all friendly? Hopefully?
I had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's
Nice clothes, nice clothes. I like the vibe. Whoo!
I'll give him that.
There's like a cat hair itching my face. Okay. Keep on cruising, keep on cruising. It's just a way station before we go back out into the hell of fake animal land. Did I miss another zip line down because I could use the no? Okay. What? Oh, it's another tall neck. Oh, we need to get that guy. We need to get that guy. Detour. Whoa. Oh. Hey, bud. We're gonna not play with those guys today. Ooh, okay. I think, how do I get on top of this guy? Crocodilly Dundee. I don't want you to eat me. Do I get to the top of that little rock in the middle and somehow... Oh, I probably jump off that ledge right there that he's passing by. I bet you. Oh, there's a crocodilly. There's a dilly willy. Oh, and there's the stupid... Yep. Okay, what can we learn about these crocodiles? Fire. Okay. Well. Let's prepare ourselves.
They won't kill again.
It's stuck on a log. Wow, there's a lot of them close by. Okay, yeah, we pulled it off this time. Yeah, go attack each other, so I don't have to deal with it.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, that was my bad. The Crocodile Dundee!
Now they're hunting me.
Well, obviously, I made a ruckus.
Okay, I need to get up to the tall neck's head.
Oh. Oh. This is bad.
Be a good time to find a way up to its head.
If it gets here before the crocodile does.
It's over. Even if I can't help those that died.
Whew.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Ha. I think it... Oh, this stresses me out. Can I rappel down where... Ooh. Who is it? Okay, would this be a safe place to get off? I think so. Oh my gosh. I need to rappel down. Here we go. This could be the worst decision I've made. But I made it, and here we are. Look, we took out some of those guys. Oh, and look. A turkey. A surprise and delight just for me. Can I not jump onto... Alright, on the road again. Never gonna look back because we're on the road again. What is all that smoke? Never gonna look back because we're gonna save a friend. We're in the Grand Canyon. I don't know. Feels like it a little bit. It feels more like Zion. You think that the Grand Canyon looks like this, but it... not really, in my opinion. Girl sure can run. We've been running for like miles and miles. She just keeps going. Okay, we can help somebody out, right? Is that Neil? Niall? Or whatever? It's the guy. It's totally... Is that him? Hello?
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Hey, boy.
Neil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the Seneca fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
Why not?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. will take your secret to their graves.
Where are we going? Oh. Gotcha. Is that a bandit? Oh. At least this time I got him with me. Wait, do any of these guys have a... Yeah. The main reason I'm attacking you is for your loot. Yep, going up. Going up, best place to be. Oh, he has a heavy weapon. And I want it. Wait, I want that. Where are the rest of them? I have a big gun I want to use on somebody.
Those cages.
There's always people in the bandits' cages. We're gonna let them out. We just gotta take these people out first. Y'all running from me? Smart. Yeah.
How do you think?
Set us free, please set us free. Oh. We got a merchant up in here now.
She went that way.
Who's she? She went where? Can I not keep the gun? That's my question. Can I please keep it? Well, I can't run with it. But I like it. Okay, fine, I'll leave it. Where'd Neil go? Niall. I don't know his name. Where'd he go? Oh, Niall. Oh, he's back where we started. Believe it's this way. Well, you're welcome. Already have too many of those. Back the way we came. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a new outfit soon. Because...
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm.
Okay.
It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
That was surprisingly honest of him.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years?
I'm assuming it's a prison, not a rock.
Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Raingathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Well, there are worse dudes you could marry, I suppose. Not that, again, he was suggesting that, but he has interesting perspectives. Again, not that I agree with them, but at least he's honest about who he is and what he's done, and he owns it. I think that's way better than pretending you're better than you are. Oh my hell is that? Is that the worst thing I've ever seen? Yeah. Pretty much. I'll come back and kill you when I'm level like 38. Oh my god. Oh, Meridian. Haha, we found the road. Oh, but I also found a campfire and I'd like to save my game before something kills me. And I have to retrace my steps. It's actually pretty good at autosaves, it seems. That's pretty that you can see that we're in the that we're in the Red Rock territory now, but you can see where we came from in the snowy mountains. I wonder if they're granite. Ooh, now we're getting tropical. Maybe there's a little oasis, a little river, if you will, down there. See, when I heard Sun King, I was picturing desert, and then when we got to the Red Rock area, that made sense to me. It's really pretty. I always like running through places where the territory changes. You can see all of it now. You can see the oasis, you can see the Red Rock, and you can see the snow. Alright. Another fire. I like this arguably better, this
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Well, you said 2. Yeah, I was saying I arguably like this place better than the zone we started out in, where the Nora live, in the snow and stuff. But that might just be because I've played a lot of the game in that territory and not as much here, and so it's new.
The rumor's too disturbing, he says.
What's the
Hello?
problem?
Betrayal. By my own blood. I was meant to go on a machine hunting expedition to the Banuk Wilds with real hunters. Then the rumors began. New machines, an evil miasma, many dead Banuk, and so on and so forth. So my father won't allow me to go. Says there's too much danger for a noble scion.
Do you always do what your father tells you?
Yes, of course.
Bye. No.
Have you ever actually hunted machines?
I've had our bearers carry a lance horn for me to shoot at. Its movement was fearfully realistic.
What kind of new machines?
That's exactly it. My father doesn't even know. He only heard whispers in the Sun Court.
And the evil miasma?
Who knows what those tent-dwelling savages consider evil? Or a miasma. I just want to hunt, honestly. Why even give me a sword for my 16th year? What's a sword for if not for brandishing?
There's no way that man is 16. Do you see his facial hair? 16-year-olds can't do that.
Hunting in the Banuk Wilds. Do you mean Banur?
Oh, no. That's so far from the sun's light. The expedition would be swallowed up. It's a place they call the Cut. Something of a no man's land from, you know.
The war?
But now it makes for excellent hunting. There's a pass through the northeastern mountains.
Okay,
I
bye.
guess I'll have to look into these rumors myself.
It's through a treacherous pass in the northeastern mountains. You can't mean to go alone to that sun-forsaken place.
Watch
I
me.
suppose Outlanders can do whatever they please.
That's right. I
But
do,
if
I
only it
can, and
wasn't
I
more
will.
noble.
Yeah, sounds tough.
There's Lodge.
Meridian Village. This is actual Meridian.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am
I'm not a citizen. You still gonna let me in? I'll sneak in if you don't. So it'd be best for everybody's time and health.
Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Yeah.
Meridian was open to our culture.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What's going on here? Aaron's in there, somewhere.
It's
So's Aaron, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving.
yeah. He
Aaron
seemed.
said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Glad she remembered that, because I sure as hell didn't. I would for sure die if I jumped. But look at that. Yeah, it looks like farmland.
This is the Karja Sundom, Outlander, and don't you forget it.
Well, obviously I know where I am. That's why I came here. Oh my gosh, you can still see Doc Ock from here. Do you see that? And you can still see that humongous creature. Great. All right, I think this is going to be fun. I miss running around in cities.
Broken among. It's always the merchants who suffer.
Murder? Wow. Yeah, running around in the wild is always fun, but I love being able to come back to a city in a game. I don't know, there's something about it that... Like in The Witcher and stuff,
He doesn't look happy.
obviously you're going out all over the place and fighting things. Shh, dude, I'm trying to talk. But going back to, like, Novigrad, or even, what is it? Crow's Perch, I think it was. It was just fun. It just varied it, and I liked it a lot. I like running around in cities.
Stop right there.
I stopped, okay?
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course.
Oh, she got
Ambushed by Shadow
killed.
Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
The sister.
Ursa. You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard,
Oh.
a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
He took
Aloy,
over.
Hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
He needs to
There,
fix his facial hair.
alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the guard type. He seems like the mercenary type who has fun on the side. If you played Dragon Age, he seems a bit Iron Bull-esque, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice because I'm still trying to mourn Rost in my headcanon.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
So,
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway.
but that's what I just
There's
did.
something you wanted to
So
tell me?
awkward. Sorry, bro. I chose the wrong one.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead.
Except
I've
me,
never heard
bish.
such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
Of being
How I
amazing.
survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Well,
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
yeah, sure. Whatever. Been transparent so far.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
At least he's nice. I still hate his facial hair. Nobody should have that, ever. And I live by that.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drove.
It's not a bad policy.
Is she? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Oh, sorry. He just walks so slow.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel? Does he lack the stomach? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did you mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Oh, it's dramatic. Yeah, can you run for once? Thank you. So slow.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Okay, things are being very slow to render, but it's fine. Okay, so Buddy's got a lot of scrolls. He's got some mosaics of the creatures. Sounds like a very hard sofa. Okay, alchemy. Oh, I probably should have been using my focus, huh? That would probably help a lot. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, let's go up here. I think that's the fastest she's ever climbed a ladder. Oops, I thought maybe she would repel that. Okay, let's see what we got. Anything worth my time down here? Up.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, do you see how weirdly it's rendering? It's not... Well, sorry about that. It's nothing I can do. Oh! I wonder, I could totally, because we're right below that thing I jumped down, we could probably totally move that brick pile, hook it on, and drop it on top of it. That's what we're going to do, but let's make sure there's nothing. Nothing else? No, okay. My idea is amazing, and I think it's gonna work. Yeah, we just push this to that.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
See?
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Wow.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Can repel now? Can I repel down? No. Up. It's fine. We survived it. Save me walking. Okay. More alchemaic pursuit. Oh, you already came down? Whatever, dude. I'm the one who opened it. I should have come down first. Okay, we have another vault. A crap ton of arrows and some paper.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Ah. So his family was threatened and...
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
So... if we save his family and get them to safety, maybe he'll help us out?
A map. glyphs show places he visited.
Okay.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Can we shoot anything else down here that is worth my time? Or are we getting out? Okay, we're getting out.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing
Well, he
cheat.
was blackmailed into it.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
So I could choose not to tell him. You know what? He's helped us out. So I'm going to be honest with him. It could backfire. I get it. But at some point you have to trust somebody. And he believed us even when we accused his friend. So
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances.
so it's like a
And see
telephone.
through each other's focuses too.
It's like a
Through
FaceTime.
each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Good thing I had this, or else I'd be so baffled right now. Like, if imagine this happens to her, but she didn't already have a focus. She'd be so confused.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Hell yeah, that's
Leave
what
it
I
to
do.
me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
He needs help uncovering the sister's murder.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa.
Hell yeah, we'll help.
Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war.
No, we're
not
gonna
mine.
help him. Are you
Don't act
serious?
like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
I wish that we had a choice to say that we'd help him right away or not. You know, like in some games, different choices that you make affect your relationship with different characters or companions throughout the game. I always prefer that, where like what you do will affect your relationship or standing with a character or a faction in the game. I think that's super interesting. And then different playthroughs can yield a lot of different results.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Of course, she hasn't had spice before. Look at her. She's white. She eats mayonnaise and salt.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you.
He looks
I bet
like
you're a machine
one
hunter
too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take
What's
other
that?
tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Oh, and I like eating a lot.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Cute. Okay, where's this chance? Where's the chance coming from? The chanting? Why'd it stop? I want to see it. Oh, is it coming from down there? Oh, that's water. It's triggering me a little bit, and not triggering me. Maybe a little. It's reminding me of the days of being a choir nerd. Oh, I can only get treasure boxes from this guy? That's dumb. Okay, what can I sell, though? Wah! Okay. We'll keep the rest. Oh, that's cool. You can go upstairs. Just kidding. It's all a lie. Can I... I want to find the choirmen.
You're in the thick of it. These aren't good.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
What? That? Looks like it's made up of, like, obsidian or something. Oh, are these them? Is this like their priests and stuff?
Time has treated you well.
This book has the sacred glyphs etched. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Okay, we have someone watching this whole thing. Oh, it's a priest, I think. Oh, was this the guy that we met at our proving?
You're Nora.
No.
I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In brief, you hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see.
I thought he was like
Well, I could
picking
use
up
the
on
help of a
something.
strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Okay.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
I feel like that could be applied to a lot of different peoples.
Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
Maybe that's like just a flaw a lot of humans tend to share, or groups of people.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning.
Splint-hawks perched there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Well...
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches.
Well, it is a
Even
pretty
he couldn't
sound
tell
when
me
they were singing.
how he tried. And again. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Interesting. Well, yeah, did your brother leave or was he
Where is your
dead?
brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
All right.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
I feel like that's a worthy pursuit. I don't know if I have any time for you. Another thing that I'm noticing, like, you play enough of these kind of games and you start comparing what you like about some and what you wish others had, etc. And one thing that I noticed is I could just run around and take stuff wherever I go. Like the box I just randomly looted. One of the things I really liked about The Witcher was... one of the things I really liked about The Witcher was that you couldn't loot stuff in the streets because in front of the guards because they'd come and fight you because that's what they're there for, like keeping you from stealing. I enjoyed that.
The Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I don't want to ask. I'll
What I
just
can do about the robbery.
help him.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Well, that's noble of him. Is this his house? Where's... Sounds like it should be a party, but I don't see a party. Are you the one playing? See, I can just run up and steal this stuff. Nobody cares. It's weird. How do I even get out of here? Okay, fine. We'll pick up the last quest we got out here. And then we will go.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. But I'm not one of their
That would be
outlander.
us.
Name's Vilgun.
Vilgun.
Did you come to the city looking
Sounds
for work?
German.
Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
How does he see through that thing on his eye? It's like not an eye patch. It's like a stained glass window. I feel like that would give you a headache.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of
He's trying.
risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one.
That's why I'm still
This
alive.
camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Yeah, okay.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east.
He's so offensive.
If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
His teeth remind me of somebody. Alright. Wait. Oh, yeah. Olin. We could find Olin first. How did that not... How is this... How is this happening? Oh, it's not... It belongs to one of the merchants. That's why I can't kill it. Oh, that sucks. Ah. This person has clothes for me. I think this outfit's cool. Oh. I get new things in my hair. I like it. Maybe people will know that I'm a Nora now that my hair has changed from like... Or now that my clothes have changed from like my hair and the lack of tattoos. Are these people chill or are they gonna fight me? They're gonna fight me. I'm shooting you in the face, stop. Oh. I'm sorry that I almost killed you. That's what you get when you mess with me. An arrow to the face. I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think it's morning. I still haven't dealt with those crab guys yet. I've never faced off against them, which is the way I'm supposed to be going. Great. I love that for me. It has like bodyguards with it. Do you see that? It's like a full-on patrol. Is that him? What are you doing fighting that machine? Looks like he's not in trouble. Oh, Aaron. Oh, it's an ice baby, so we need to use fire. Do you really have to? Why would I do that? We can just kill it right now. Aaron!
We've got it quaking! I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Sure, but like, can you chill out for 5 seconds?
Forget about
Come on over here and have a word.
I will. Give me a minute, you sir. Okay?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I am looting. That's what I'm waiting for. Get off my back. I know you don't care about this stuff, but I do.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Nope, I don't. To be honest, you're being annoying.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Yeah, I know. I'm not ready. The more you tell me to do something, the less likely I am going to do it. So you should probably shut it down, Aaron. What do you want?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
They're not going to tell us.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush.
Or it could have been a setup to make it look like it was them.
Animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
That's such a mood.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
I wouldn't want to be out here with somebody who was drunk, though. That would not work
Show me
well.
where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Only if you promise to run. Thank you. Finally, someone's running.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
She didn't invite him because he was drinking, but
Shadow Karja territories?
very dusty.
They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
The cleft, huh?
Almost there.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
It's not windy at all here. It's very calm and pleasant. Cool area though, it's for sure. Let me gather my resources since I'm always dying. Need to get these plants. Those are wagon tracks of it. Okay, I'll start where I'm supposed to with the focus. Wow. Okay.
There must be Shadow Karja armor. Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pool around a corpse. Arrows scattered there. They look like snares. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
Yeah, it's pristine. Planted.
Strange. Not a scratch on it. They look good as new. Never fired. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
Because it wasn't the Shadow Karja.
I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Right. Let's follow the trail. To grandmother's house we go. Let me just while I'm here.
Need them soon enough.
Whilst okay, you can definitely see the blood drips now. Yeah, I thought it might have been a setup when it was so obvious who did it. It's possible it was her own men who killed her. A coup. Maybe from the new king even. I don't know.
They're so dead. Why fake an ambush?
Because it wasn't them.
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
Okay. Now we got dead machines. Oh, is this the cart? Oh.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Wow, this is fun for everyone.
Don't lose your wit or anything else.
Got you now.
Pop back out. Pop. Fine.
To your position. Got all that to finish you off.
Can barely see that guy in the sun.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I find high ground? Because that would be the most ideal in this situation. Probably not. Can they get me up here? I'm just curious. Maybe his people are mad at her for, like, brokering peace with the Sun King?
Not shadow
Oh.
charge. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual.
Oh.
Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Alright, where was that person?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Anything else?
What are those leather straps? So much blood. Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons.
Okay. No, don't climb on it, Aloy. Examine it.
By the tripod. A used power cell.
Okay, so some kind of heavy artillery, perhaps? Maybe she got shot in the face instead of it being
Power
beaten.
straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Heavy artillery weapon.
There's no blood on them. Versus men didn't fight back.
They probably didn't have a chance. They probably came over that rise. That thing, whatever it was waiting for him and just took him out. That's how I see it going down.
This is Ursa's helmet.
Oh, bud.
I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just torturing me.
I have a theory. but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon.
Ta-da.
They mounted it on that tripod up there.
Yep.
It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something.
The weapon?
Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa.
I
go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right,
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Oh, well, I hope she's alive. Oh, look, I got like flip-flops on. Flip-flops and socks. Okay, next quest. We could meet him, we could find Olin. What level should you be for this? It's not telling me. Oh, 16. It's a little much. I'm gonna search for the camp. Oh, it's far. Oh my. Ah! Do you not see how far back that is? Oh my gosh. I think we're not gonna be doing that. Maybe we should. I don't know, man. We're just doing it. I forget. I know I'm supposed to be finding these, what are they called? Banuk. I'm supposed to be finding their village for somebody, but I don't remember why. Oh, it's where the machines and them get along. It's like some rumor he wanted us to look into. Oh, they made woodworks of the machines.
I'll find a use for you.
There's that pickup line I like so much again.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
I mean, can we take whatever they're doing here and give it to the rest of the world?
I'd like to see her shoot. The Nora are famous for mastering the bow.
A place where the machines are tranquil. How can we be certain the spirits aren't testing us?
So these are... Ooh, that looks like a pretty cool little fresco up there.
Keep your scales sharp.
Is this their, like, high chief?
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
How?
I am the best hunter of my will, and none shall wrest that honor from me.
But you're a shaman, you're not a hunter, right? I don't understand. Oh. The expedition I'm looking for. I hope that guy actually pays me. It'll be really annoying to have gone all this way and not get something cool from him. Give me them credits, man.
It's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north.
Oh wait, that wasn't even the camp I was looking for? Maybe it was like, oh, maybe it was like base camp, you know. This is like more perilous than the Proving. The Proving is like,
Back to the sacred land.
she doesn't miss the sacred land? I didn't necessarily expect her to say that, but I'm glad that she has some perspective.
Are just waiting. A good sign, I guess. Someone's been up here recently. Was that voices?
So they won't bother me.
You're choking shard person.
Did Vilgan send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Noragon, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, playing as an anthem. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Look, we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Alright, well. Who knew? People trying to steal stuff from other people and don't care about the consequences of what happens to them.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
That's right, guy. Walk away.
Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
Your life?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
What do I do? What do I,
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, oops. So there's nothing we can do? Was it, like, gonna fall apart anyway? Or is it because they were trying to dig it out? Why did I think I could go that way? I know there was a way to repel. All those birds are gonna attack me when I go back, huh? Okay. Let's get it done. The birds are gone. That's, okay, let's save it out. Let's do this thing. Here we go. Hey-oh. Woo!
No, they've already started attacking.
Do these people even know how to fight these animals if they've been at peace with them this whole time?
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't feel it.
There we go, finally. Get out of the way, you're not helping.
It's over for you.
For me, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? I saved your asses. You better have
Only
been.
one of us walking away, see?
I don't like his attitude. I don't like it one bit.
I'd have to ditch something.
Alright, do we have to talk to the shaman?
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
What is in his
Not
skin?
Exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine.
Did he literally stitch like...
Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
T-Cook. T-Cook, I, regrettably do not agree with your decision to sew blue power cords into your body. Regrettably, I think this was a poor choice. Oh, that thing is huge. I'm glad I didn't have to be a part of that.
Yes,
All right. All right. All right. We done good, buddy boy. I think we can go back to the city. All right. We're back. I'm guessing this is like the guard tower, but... Oh, hi.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad.
Blameless?
You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further delay.
Am I gonna meet the Sun King?
Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
So I am gonna meet him.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East. Could the Sun King haven't heard?
Because I could beat all of you to the ground easily. That's why. Where you walk so slow, man.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
I hope his outfit is super cool because...
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Derval.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well?
Yeah, I'll go.
Errant, Marat. Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Oh, him and Ursa? Should we be that presumptuous? I'm curious now. Like I said, I want to know everybody's business.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign.
Anything else?
Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Is that the only reason?
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Damn. That's rough.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Are we sure it's him, though? Like, has anyone seen him?
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is
all
true?
of it?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
I don't dislike this guy. I'll say that. I don't dislike him.
Your politics
If he's really a straight shooter, like I think.
The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg, But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Oh, let me just, what were you reading there, bud? It is a nice view.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
Well, we were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
So, it's not that she betrayed him, but also that he was into her and she rejected him. So, if he's a crazy psycho dude, that would make sense.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
See if this guy has anything that can help us out.
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
A politician to the last, I see.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably.
Yeah, because it saves your ass if you're wrong.
Are clever enough for this ruse, capable of building the weapon you described, who hate Ursa so. More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
He's very careful.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
But he could just be good at seeming genuine.
I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Oh my gosh, he is slippery. Okay.
I have to go.
Then you must.
I respect it though. That's pretty good. All right, guys, we're gonna end this episode here. Next episode, I think we're gonna go to Pitchcliff, try to find Ursa, or if she's even alive. I have no idea. Hopefully, we'll also find Olin and progress the storyline, the main storyline as well. I know I go off on a lot of like side quests and tangents and stuff, so I'll try to maybe edit those out a little bit more, because those don't really garner interest as much. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still really enjoying this game. It's interesting and engaging, I really like it so far. So if you liked it, maybe give me a like or subscribe or comment your thoughts. That would be awesome. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.